Sandy the Canadian Stamper. Welcome to Saturday Morning Crafting. I'm so glad you joined me. And I've timed it just right because the boys have just finished making the smoothies. So as soon as the blender turned off, I'm like, I'm doing my live. So it was good timing. So then you don't have to hear the blenda. So I'm going to pull up your comments. We're going to do an exciting thing today, which is to go over all of these. All of these are from last weekend, the card buffet that I went to at Sue's. And I think there's a couple projects that I didn't finish doing the coloring or whatever. And then we're going to do, I was going to say it's a non-flower project with the Sending Smiles, but I think these are like, I think it's lavender, which is clearly a flower. So I'm going to show you, I think I'm going to show you this stack of cards first, and then I'm going to show you the second half afterwards. So there's this one, and it opens like this. So Pam did this one, and so it's really pretty. It's got like a gold shimmer to this paper. Sorry, I'm just gonna pull up your comments. Good morning, everybody who's here. Oh, Terry and Kate. Oh, how am I feeling? Right, so Tuesday was surgery, and I think I'm doing okay. I'm on Advil and extra strength Tylenol. Decided I didn't like how the other medication they were giving me, how that makes me feel. So, and very little effort makes it seem like I've overdone it. So that's what hysterectomy surgery will do. This is day 4 out of surgery. So it's good. It's good. I'm happy. Good morning, Mary. So there's this one. So this is the baller set, and it's a free celebration item. So I guess we've got about a month left of celebration. Super cute. It was so fun to put this little baller together. I don't have it, and what a fun design on the card. Good morning, everybody that's joining us. I'm doing some card showcasing from the card buffet that I was at last weekend, and then we're doing a project with Sending Smiles. Oh my gosh, look at the gnomes. So this is a fun card. So okay, this goes like this and it closes. You're supposed to tie this. This is the one, I didn't color the 2 inside pieces yet. You'll see where they're gonna go. So this is a super fun fold. Watch this. Oh, let me get my fingers right. This one, then it opens like that. So that's fun, hey? Folds right back down and opens up. So those 2 white pieces are gonna go inside. I just ran out of time because I was chatting with the girls. I didn't get to finish that one. And a little Halloween card from Erica. Oh, you haven't tried these yet, Nancy. My understanding is that you do. There's a lot of die pieces. There's a lot of die pieces. Look at these little spiders. They're so cute. Oh, thanks, Zachary. Smoothie delivery. So there's that. Halloween stuff. Erica is a Halloween fanatic. It's always get good Halloween projects. Pam's card is beautiful. That was the very first one. I'm not sure who did this one, but it's got like the embossing back here. And really soft colors. What does that say? So proud of you. Last couple. Oh, Kate, this one's yours. This is Kate's. So this is designer series paper, and then it's got, what color did you use? Fresh freesia on there to color, and then this embossing folder back here with some maybe gray granite or smoky slate. It's a very pretty card. It was super quick, which I like. So the last one, and then I will do the other part after our project. Good morning, Wendy. Is that one there? Now this paper is from the Splendid Suite, but depending on how you hold it, it could be silver or it could be gold. And I find it very interesting, this paper. And it's got a few little gemstones on there, the little clear ones on there. Okay, so then this stack right here of these cards, we're gonna go over at the end of my live. Gosh, make sure to remind me if I forget. Okay, let's get our project rolling here. We take you out of the cradle and flip you. Good morning, Pam. I'm always interested to see where Facebook is gonna take a snapshot of my face and save it as the highlight reel for the live. It's good. Okay, so here we are. We're gonna use, where's my ink pads? Here's my ink pads. So we're gonna use Orchid Oasis and Parakeet Party. So these are the two in colors, and you know that from this little sticker there. And Sending Smiles, this guy right here. So I do have, this is new for me. I don't normally put the dies in with the stamps, but I'm trying it this time. And I've put, so I always take a photocopy and I put a little magnetic sheet in there. I think it's going okay. Got those, and I've got the twine, the Baker's Twine combo pack that goes with all of the in colors. So we're gonna use that. Some basic jewels, and I talk about this all the time. The adhesive sheets, I've actually remembered that we're gonna use it this time. This is not Orchid Oasis Starry Sky. I've got the wrong ink here. Hang on. Orchid Oasis is here. Oh my gosh, those are so close. Stand by one moment. I need to go get my Starry Sky because I have the wrong blue. Like it might be a bit too dark. Sorry, one moment. Technical error here. I think I do want Orchid Oasis. I think I've mixed up my, look at what I've done. So this goes with this, and this is clearly Starry Sky, and this goes with this. See how I've mixed these up? Yep. Just gonna change that real quick. So there's quite a bit of die cutting for this project, but we're gonna do it on a sheet of white and then use the mini cut and emboss machine to get them all cut out. All right, so now that we have that sorted, let's get to stamping. So I've used this die. I don't know if you guys have this one. This is Basic Borders dies. And it's got these pieces that go like this. Oh my gosh, look at your comments. Sorry, not magnetic sheets. Did I say magnetic? Oh my gosh. Adhesive, these ones. Oh, sorry, I lied to you. Okay, I did say magnetic. Bear with me in my craziness. This one, okay, so funny story. I work for the RCMP and we were cleaning out the traffic section and they had this massive, you know how in police cars, they have stuff like on the side of the car. They used to have a magnetic thing that went on the side of the car. Now they have them all painted on. Anyways, I took the sheet, it was going in the garbage. I can't even remember what this said. So it's really the writing off of the side of a police car. So not available for purchase. Anyways, this was a massive sheet. It was probably 4 feet by 2 or 3 feet. So I cut it all up into chunks that would fit in here. Anyways, so that was a funny story I wasn't planning on telling you, but there you go. You can also get them at the craft section at the dollar store. Stampin' Up! Does not sell them. There's a couple of places in the States. Amazon also actually has sheets, and so you can measure these because sometimes people slide them into here. But these basic border dies are fun. So this is kind of like mountains, or these are clouds, and they have some different stitching on them. So they're fun. Okay, so that's what this piece is. And so card base. It's the standard A2 size card base. And perks of working for the RCMP, I guess, Wendy. There's not many perks, I'll tell you. That's funny. I was fully in my crafting element when they're like, oh yeah, we don't want that anymore. I'm like, you don't? This is gold. They're like, okay, whatever. Okay, so I do want to cut this just a smidge. Sorry, I thought I cut this, but I think I cut it wrong. So it's 5 1/8. So let's just do that. Are you guys good with your measurements and things? Like your 8ths and your quarters and your 7/8 and like all on your thing? There's a little cheat sheet you can get online, which sort of zooms in and breaks it down. Okay, so we've got our card base in matching color for Orchid Oasis. We've got Parakeet Party, which is a layer. Now this is I think I'm gonna do polka dots. This is the matching 6x6 DSP that for in colors. And then this is going like this. That's what's happening. And then we're gonna do some cutting. All right, so let's stamp. We've got our stamps ready to rock and roll. So we're gonna do a couple of leaves. Ooh, I should have my mat because I've got acrylic stamps. Let's see how we go. Lori, the measurements get you every time. Yeah, me too. Sometimes I do have to cut a few times because I get my things all mixed up. Oh, hi, Sandy. Oh, you must be in the States. Yeah, metric. Terrible with imperial. Sometimes I'm part of this group where we have to submit projects, and part of it is that you have to submit in metric and in imperial, I guess is the other. Anyways, it's such a hard conversion going from, wow, that's really dark. Going from, that's better, inches to centimeters. Yowza. This is a super juicy ink pad. I wonder if these are too close. Nope. All right, let's do one more. I don't know how many we're gonna need. Better to have too many than not enough. Sandy's in BC. I really wish that, oh, the U, yeah, thank you. Who said that? Nancy, thank you for clarifying. I can't read my own the comments that are coming at me. Thank you for clarifying. Okay, so here's the mini stamp cut and emboss machine. And so this opens like so. And then here are our plates, which are numbered here. So I'm gonna build my sandwich. So 1 and 2 go down. This is gonna go, oh, it's not quite. It's a bit wider than I want it, so I'm just gonna cut this. So this one is super handy because I'm not moving very fast, and it's nice to have this right at the desk. Now, this does not have a magnetic plate to it, so I use these little Post-it note holders, which you guys have seen me do before, just to hold this, because it does move around quite a bit. So that definitely helps get, I think I'm gonna cut, I think I'm just gonna cut these lighter colored ones. Nancy Wong, you know I'm holding my breath because I didn't de-stick those before I put them down. Oh, thanks Lori for liking and sharing. And thanks to, hello to my YouTube friends, by the way. There's lots of YouTube folks hanging with us. Oh man, my little Post-it note thing didn't work very good. I'm gonna have to try it again. Okay, so what else can I tell you? Shout out to Victoria General Hospital nurses, by the way. They're the bomb. Nurses in general are amazing. Such caring people. You know, you're at your worst and they're like there. I was having a really hard time in the hospital, and the one nurse, she's like, you're getting this, and you're getting this. And she was just hooking stuff up to my IV bag. I'm like, oh, is there anything you can do for my headache? And anyways, she was just a gem. She was a little angel in the night coming to help me. Speaking of nurses, Christy was here, but she's not at our live this morning because she's going over to help her grandma. She's going to do her Nana's nails. We have a wedding this afternoon, which is super cute. Oh, thank you for liking and sharing. That's very kind of you guys. I think I'm going to cut one more because I would like to have 3. I think these are lavender. Yeah? You think? I'm going with lavender. Let's see how I did with this one. Thank you, Marilyn, for sharing. Oh, that one's better. Okay, so the other fun fact about this set is that I have a set of 5 cards to give you, like project tutorials, for any purchases in the month of August. So you will get the card kits for 5 projects. And I think I'm going to do YouTube tutorials on how to put them together. So that's the little incentive for August. So I have the buffet going on August 20th, but I don't have any, you know, suite type card classes just because of my schooling and just getting over surgery, recovery. So. All right, I think we're ready for assembly. Oh, I lied to you. We have to do these ones. So this piece and this piece, let me get my cutter. So for this set, the wider version will give you kind of like a backdrop to the actual scripty writing. And there's 2 ways to do the scripty writing. You can, where's my top? Oh, here it is. You can stamp it and then cut it out. And I recommend using the adhesive sheets, which I'm going to show you in a moment, because you'll see when I cut that scripty piece out, the font is quite thin. So it's a bit tricky to get your glue down. I mean, it's not impossible. So see, there's the outline. And let's get this set up. So with the adhesive sheets, it basically makes it a sticker. So this is just a chunk that I had. And I'm okay if it doesn't get every little piece. I'm not too worried about that. I think it's personal preference, really. And I'm gonna cut this. And so here's my piece of cardstock. I don't think I can I get it? Just a little bit off. So we're gonna take these, they're perforated here, so you can add the sticky side to the project, to the cardstock. So this is not sticky, this is sticky. I'm sure there's different ways to apply. This is the way I like to apply. And then you want to turn this over because after you cut it, it's gonna leave the sticky side on the back of your cardstock. Just wait and see. I don't think I'm gonna need to use a Post-it note. Let's see. So it's a long weekend here. What's everybody doing for the long weekend? What is happening? I think the kids are going to the beach tomorrow. Hi, Lance. And I'm doing schoolwork. That's my plan for the long weekend. Now, watch this. So you see how scripty this is gonna be. Let me just get my little pokey tool. Going camping. Oh, I saw last night in the news that they have not canceled fires yet. So that's exciting because usually this late in the season, camping, you know, fires are banned. So that's a nice little bonus. What am I learning? I, Sandy, have signed myself up for the Royal Roads Masters of Business Administration in Executive Management at Royal Roads. So I'm taking my MBA, and I'm doing the 18-month program. So it finishes in February of 2024. Yes. Geez, look at this. Look how can you see the bit of blue that's on there? Maybe you can't really see it. It's got like a tinge of blue to it, like something was in my die. That's different. It's not happened before. Okay, so let's get rid of this and I'll show you the magic. The magic. So now on the back here, somewhere around the middle, there's gonna be a line, but we're just gonna peel this off like a sticker. And that's gonna get awkward for a minute because to find the piece, there we go. Awkwardness over. Sandy's going camping. Ooh, Matheson Lake. Oh, Mystic Beach. Oh gosh, so pretty there, Kate. Mystic is really a good descriptor of that beach. It's very pretty. Blue paper from the previous time. You might be right, Wendy. That'd be interesting though. I've never had transfer of color from cardstock though. It's interesting. Very interesting. So here's a tip. When you are doing this, don't just like pull it and think it's all going to be good, because the scripty writing, the paper's not super thick, so it's very pliable. Is that the right word? So if you pull on certain sections of it, you're going to stretch the paper. So now this is a sticker. No glue, y'all. So putting this onto your background, I start on the one side, and you'll see from the N, see how you can squeeze or contract the N? So you have some pliability with how the letters are sitting on your background. So it goes together super easy. And the whole cotton picking thing is down. Love it. But I don't know where my eye is. Oh, here it is. This will be tricky. If you do not have nails, then, okay, I'm not doing this. I'll do it later. I'm not gonna put you all through that. All right, let's get the card base going here and wrap this up. Tombow glue onto our parakeet party. This is a 1/4 of an inch less all the way around. I have a free download for making this thing, which is like it's like a cheat sheet, is that right? So if you have your card base, and then I know that the first layer is going to be 4 by 5 1/4. The next layer, if I'm layering in quarters, is 3 3/4 by 5, and so on and so forth. So that's a free download. I think I've got it in the description. It might be the color coach that I've put in there, but that's a different free download. Okay, so those are on. Now, before I get this going, I'm gonna stamp on here, and I'm gonna do it in the Orchid Oasis. So I have on my block already a card to say hello. So sending a card to say hello. So this is gonna sit like this. Our sentiment is here, and then we're gonna build out this side. I just want to do this just to make sure it's what I want. I kind of feel like this white should have been a bit deeper. So I might go here, and then I might actually build it out down here, because that's a lot of blue space. So now this is a super juicy ink pad, remember? So let's just, yeah, first generation for sure. That'll be nice. Just leave it on the edge here, guys. No matte for getting it square. No faux matte for an acrylic stamp. Thanks, Kate. Nailed it. I love it when a stamp stamps just how I wanted it to. All right, I do not have dimensionals handy, so I'm just gonna put this on and see how much easier that is to put glue on than the scripty part. Faux show. So I am gonna tuck. Beautiful. I do feel like I want this to be on dimensionals. So I have my little creative kit from the buffet. Nope, very few dimensionals, so we're going glue. Nailed it. All right. I think I'm gonna go this way. This is my new thing. I'm kind of turning things this way. So we're trying to achieve the same width all the way around. And if you have them and you're making this card later, I would use dimensionals. Okay, now the pretty part. So I am going to use this twine. I think I have used this twine. Not this color, but a different color. So I'm just going to make a bow. For the card front, and you'll need your glue dots. Okay, so August 20th is the next card buffet. And then the Sending Smiles bonus for August, and then really September kicks everything off, and it becomes a whole lot of card crafting opportunities, because there's buffets, there's the gnome class, which I'll probably do a gnome next week. Play with the gnomes again, and 2 card buffets, and then there's 2 mega classes with product share for October and November. See what I'm doing here? I'm trying to just get this so. I think I've got it.
What time's your class?
9:30.
It's 9:29.
Thanks, Lance.
Okay.
Lance is reminding me that I have my class very shortly. Saturdays is an optional class for my accounting. We got our first assignment. We were told about our first assignment, but our instructor has yet to post it. So some of the folks in my group chat are like, where is the assignment? It's due August 7th. We don't have it yet. That's okay. Just trimming some of the white from here where it wasn't quite perfect. So you could for sure put these up on dimensionals as well. I'm on purpose not putting glue here because I don't want it all to stick down. I want this on dimensionals. That's all there is to it. I'm gonna take what I had on this little sheet. We're gonna work with it. Yeah, perfect. And then I think I'm gonna do one glued down. Oh, I still gotta show you the other buffet cards. Stick around, because I really love some of the designs. Kate, you're hilarious. No, no, no. Today, I told you it's an optional class. It's optional. It's optional. They're all recorded. And really, so, okay, optional. Let's talk about what optional. Optional, if you have questions about the assignment, if you were doing managerial accounting, so if you have, a question that you couldn't quite figure out or whatever, questions about the reading material and stuff, here's the secret. The key is for the material you've gone over. I haven't gone over any material yet. So I don't have any questions. So it's optional. I joke. I have done a little bit, but with the surgery on Tuesday, and then I got home Wednesday, and we have a paper that's due. So I've been working on the paper. But anyways, so I will go to the class, but I don't really have any questions to ask. All right, let's get some gems on these, on this baby. Color done. Hello, gems. So I'm using my putty end. And I'm happy that these are on dimensionals. I'm gonna hold it up to the camera in a minute. I think Lance is like, you need to work on your schoolwork. Yes, Sandy, I will totally learn. That's what, so last Saturday's fireside chat, and then I watched the replay, and I absolutely did learn from the other questions people had. So there we go. There's our card today. Yes, Pam, I did get a 48-hour extension on my paper that was due last night, so it's due Sunday instead. Okay, that's our card for today, but don't go because I'm going to show you the rest of these buffet cards. Thank you. Okay, here's this one. This one I think Arlene did from the Victoria Paper Shaper. Super fun. Fall is in the air. I like how she's used the designer series paper for fall and brought in these pieces here. Beautiful. Okay, now this one is, I am gonna recreate this because, oops, there's the instructions. So there's the inside. Now look at this. It's got a bookmark. And you tuck that in. And then, so people have the card, but then they have a little bookmark that they can keep too. And then I would probably put a little sentiment here, which is hidden. And then when you pull the bookmark out, it's revealed. I like this design. Love it. And then this one, simple and super pretty. Super. I do love the bookmark too. I didn't design these, like mine's in here. Oh, here's mine. This one's mine. I could put dimensions up for that one. I might recreate some of these other ones that some gals have put together. Super creative. This is an embossing folder back here. Same one that was on another project I showed you at the beginning. So there's that. Oh, this is Sue's card. Love these colors. I think this is Poppy Parade, Starry Sky, and I think this is Smoky Slate. It's really fun. It's a great card. And this one, oh, I didn't finish this one. or this one. Let's show you this one that I did finish. That one. So this is an embossed piece, and then she had us take blending brushes and go over the raised parts of the embossing folder in Evening Evergreen that matches this, or maybe it was Soft Succulent. Anyways, cool idea. Okay, let me show you these even though they're not done. This setup, and then in here are a bird. Look at that fat little bird, he's so cute. I have to fussy cut him now because I missed the opportunity for a die, but he's super cute. And then he's gonna live, the branch is gonna go here, and then he'll go there. That's a cute card. And what's happening here? There's a lot going on this card, as you can see. Oh yeah, good. So look at this. So this piece goes inside, and it's got border dies. And then this gets layered over. And then you can color this, of course. It's your sentiment. And does anybody have the hedgehog set? So stinking cute. Look at his little face. So cute. And then there's these pieces. Sorry, I'm not sure what the stamp set is for these. Love these guys. So I'm going to color them and then cut them out. I think the hedgehog is supposed to go here. And then these other, either inside or outside. Super fun. Okay, so, and then this one was mine. So as a reminder, August 20th is the next card buffet. And then all of these different classes for September, October, November. And then the Sending Smiles is a free, you get 5 free project kits with your order $60 or more. So then you also get a celebration item for August. All right, guys, I'm running to my class. Thank you so much for hanging out with me this morning. And I will see you again real soon. Bye for now.